Oh my.
C.
Si, senor.
High five. Welcome to the session.
Oh,
No, we have a math major over here. You know what he should have chose his major as? Business ethics.
I just became a gynecologist is all I studied.
You done with gynecology?
I'm not a doctor, but I had a good time.
You know me. You done gynecology? Yeah, you know me.
I got a doctorate on how to good time.
A lot of people go to college for 7 years. Yeah, they're called doctors.
Yeah, I know, right? My first semester in college, I goofed off so much. I majored in fucking playing ping pong rather than journalism. Luckily for me, though, the funny part about it is that first semester that I actually goofed off was probably the easiest semester, and I still had a 3.7.
How many laps is this race going to be?
26, maybe?
26 or 27.
And you have to make a pit stop, right?
Oh yeah.
Si, senor.
Probably have to make
Two different yeah, they're
Tire
likely
compounds.
to two different tire compounds, so you can't just go like hard or anything crazy.
It's okay. It's at our age. It's hard to go hard. It's usually hard, medium, hard.
Don't tell my wife that.
What? She can feel it, man. She can't. She's faking it. She's just been a really nice lady for a long time.
Wow.
Hey, honey, who are you talking to earlier? All I heard was this buzzing noise coming from the other room.
That's Peter.
Peter Pecker. Pick the pecker.
Oh, Jesus God.
Hey, Rick, I think you're out of gas.
Yeah, I think I better head to the pits. I forget to do that.
Since he was 55.
Oy vey. This is actually one of my weaker tracks, too, believe it or not, so I'm kind of scared. You're an asshole, Hemrick. Excuse you, sir. And your insubordinate attitude. I am also trying like 5 different things, so that's
Did you
actually not.
seriously call it a BWT?
Yes, he did. Paging Dr. Hemrick, you're an asshole. Oh,
Sim
hey
racer with
honey,
the
you're an
girlfriend?
asshole.
This is your hourly reminder.
To blow her up every hour. Oh shit. God damn, I hate that fucking end of the S section up the hill.
It would be unreal to experience in real life, though, with the amount of downforce and speed they do. Like, it's got to be just insane. All
This
the
track?
drivers
Oh,
talk
absolutely.
about loving this track. And there's a reason.
Well, at least Seb.
Lots of different ways you
Hamilton
can
loves
spin
this
on here.
track too.
Yeah, well, is he a driver or just a puppet?
Puppet this year. We'll see if he's a driver next year.
Yeah, true. Haas
You guys
is
see there was
finally
a
cleaning
video-
house.
Yeah. Well, did you see there was a video yesterday? My brother sent it to me talking about Haas, and the reason, like, that kind of details the reasons why the car is so, like, they can be good in a qualify or a little bit in a practice but then the race, like, basically the rear end and the suspension overheats and it causes the ride height and suspension, so like they can set up the car and it feels great in practice, and they get to qualifying where they can't change anything and it feels like dog shit and the ride height changes. So like the car's a dumpster fire.
Sounds like they need to redo their entire suspension for next season.
Mm-hmm. Well, and here's the thing, they're using a Ferrari suspension.
Yeah. Personally, I think you want to know what I think Haas should honestly use, and this is gonna sound fucked up in a way. They should definitely use American fucking shit, like a Chevy or something. I know it's not exactly fast, but compared to a Ferrari or a Mercedes.
Yeah, they're just not a constructor in the thing. Like, I think you have to be like an approved. Like, unless Chevy wanted to spend a bunch of money. Like, I agree with you. That'd be cool to see more American involvement, but I doubt it.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm getting at. I highly doubt I'll see it, but that would be pretty decent.
Like Penske, American F1 team works so well.
Like Penske, I don't know if you remember back in the day, Roger Penske actually drove his own team back in F1. And he used Ford power. But that was also
so
back
nowadays,
in the 60s.
though. Like, here's the thing: you're not going to see a new F1 team for a while. So if Red Bull does decide, like, hey, you're not going to freeze the engines, like they're talking about, that could be an eight team grid, because it's for a new team to come in. It's a $200 million fee. So they pay all the teams like $25 million. So nobody really just has $200 million laying around, and you have to fund a full F1 team at $175 million a year. Like, they're pricing themselves out a bit.
Right? Yeah. No, that makes sense. I get it. I'd like to see an American driver in one of the Haas's, though. Just again, American exposure. But who the hell would jump into a freaking?
Yeah, there's nobody right now.
The only one that I could possibly pull out of my ass, and that would probably be out of association, would be Marco Andretti.
Or Rossi. He might have the super license points.
Yes, he was. He does have the super license points. That would be nice.
Already?
Rossi was a practice driver.
Yeah, he did actually do a few Grand Prix.
Did he?
Yeah, he did like Monaco.
He did a few, I think a handful. He stepped in at the end of the year after somebody's crash or something as well.
Oh, okay. I know the last American that actually did something like an extended period was Scott Speed, and he was pretty unmemorable. My God.
Yeah. Now they did just like last week, they actually moved the super license points. So instead of needing 40, which is pretty damn hard to do, it was only 30 that you need going forward.
Okay, so that might actually open the doors for a lot of drivers.
There's a few IndyCar folks that even qualify.
Will Power, probably Tony Kanaan, probably the big names.
Yeah, well, it's got to be a recent top three for the championship.
Yeah, no, that would be Newgarden, Power, Rossi.
Pato Award this year, I think, was third or fourth, so he was close.
A damn good shot for F1.
But I mean, all of those guys, like, I think, IndyCar gives them such a better quality of life.
Jesus, I was talking the entire time and it felt like people were answering me. Fuck, that's weird. I'm like, Scott Daly. I'm like, why isn't anybody saying Daly?
Scott Daly. Oh,
plug
shit.
Your headset in.
What's that?
Now, did you see earlier this year, I forget which race it was, but commentator, and I think he does a pretty good job, Paul DiResta, he was actually a reserve driver for a race weekend. So somebody needed to step out or they had a COVID infection. because he drove for like a practice session in 2017, and it's a 3-year waiting period. So we almost had a TV commentator driving an F1.
Dude, Paul DeResta drove Force India back in 2010.
But he did a practice session. Yeah, but he did a practice session less than 3 years ago, so he was able to have the availability of the super license to stand in.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's cool. So, with that being said, with Haas emptying house, who do you think they're going to go after?
I think it's going to be Mick Schumacher and one of his F2 rivals, Mazepin. I think they're going to go rookie. Although I think if Hulk or Perez doesn't get the Red Bull seat, I think Perez has a really good shot at the Red Bull seat. Then they'll try to go maybe like Hulk and Schumacher, or Schumacher and Mazepin. But
I agree with the Schumacher.
It looks like Alpha is going to keep Kimi and keep Giovinazzi. That's the rumor right now.
Yeah, I agree with Schumacher. I'm not exactly sold on Perez or Hulk. I would love to see Hulkenberg. I don't think they're going to go rookie. I think that what they may do, and this is going to sound like a stretch, I think Albon's going to be out, and Albon might take that seat.
Albon at Haas?
Yeah. I think he might lose his second seat at Red Bull.
Everybody. But yeah, no,
I think he might lose his seat at Red Bull. And if he loses his seat at Red Bull, that's going to open up Hulkenberg immediately to Red Bull with Max Verstappen or Perez. Either way, that would be a dynamite team.
Yeah, I would love to see either of those drivers there. I think after this weekend, or maybe one more race, then they're really going to have to make their decision.
No, what's going on?
You can't have Verstappen always challenging for a podium, and then have Albon back in 9th, 10th, 11th, not being able to move forward.
Yeah, and I don't understand how the hell Pierre Gasly, but then again, he had his shot at Red Bull and he freaking choked it, but he drives like a god for freaking AlphaTauri.
Yeah. I think he's exactly where he needs to be, and I think that car is going to keep getting faster. They're going to work more with Red Bull and all that good stuff. Like I think he's in a good spot. He doesn't need to move to that seat again.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
The second fiddle to Verstappen in Red Bull. I mean, they pour all their shit into that guy. Let's be honest.
I mean, but the guy's got the talent. That's the thing.
I'm not saying it's wrong. It's just you're never going to fully realize your potential driving behind Verstappen.
I see what you're saying.
He consistently outdrives his equipment, which is, I mean, just amazing.
Yeah.
I could have just imagined when Vettel and Bottas and Hamilton all leave. You have the young guns, Norris, Verstappen, Leclerc. Hell, you have freaking Sainz. You have freaking Perez. Those guys are going to be like interlocked in a rivalry forever. And you're not going to know who's going to win every single year because everything's going to be balanced out after next year.
I don't know.
So, I mean, that would be... I would love to see that.
That's what I'd love to see.
Just got to get through the rest of this year where Hamilton's just going to get gifted a world championship yet again.
I mean, here's the thing. He's deserved it against Bottas, though. Like, this past weekend, he was 20 seconds ahead of him at the end. Like,
and he freaking got it, yeah.
Like,
I know.
He's killing it, even though it is a little bit of a weird year. But, like, again, everybody else try to be faster than, like, he's driven really well. Obviously, the car is good, but, like, I'm not the biggest,
but I get sick.
Like, Hamilton's a killer driver. I'm not the biggest Hamilton fan, but you can't say anything other than, like, holy shit, he's an incredible racer.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not going to argue with you there. I think he is a phenomenal driver. I just think that he's just gifted so much shit, and it pisses a lot of people off. But if you actually sit back and understand what it takes to be that dominant, no matter what car you're in.
I don't know if you
just
guys is old enough to remember the Benetton days when Schumacher was with him.
yeah.
What he did with that car.
The Bennett, especially in '94.
And his other car, the other car in it, really wasn't worth a crap compared to what he got out of that car.
Back in the Lotus days with Ayrton Senna.
Mm-hmm.
That was a middle-of-the-road car, and he was challenging Prost for world titles in a freaking Lotus.
So, Oilers, did you not push a button or something? It kicked me.
It said failure to submit results.
Yeah,
error.
Mine just said.
So much for that internet connection.
It ain't an internet thing.
Yeah, it did it to us all.
Oh boy, this will be fun. This will be fun.
God damn it. Fuck, it's practice again.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, he's right.
What is going on?
This is so weird because we didn't expect it to be practice again. Like,
yeah,
maybe this is another error.
5 stars on the list this time, though.
Okay, so here's an idea. Everybody that's here, go in, retire, and see if it bumps it that way.
Yeah, that's what we have to do. I'm gonna.
That's what I'm gonna do.
God damn.
Can I join it? Like, I'm waiting for
I tried to give you instructions, but you never answered me. You were too into that lick of yours there or something, I think. That was a pretty good lick. You were freestyling on that damn guitar there.
That's me.
Like I said, that wasn't you. What were you doing?
So we're retiring this time again?
Yeah, retire.
I would say so, yeah.
All right, Michelle Elvis.
Yeah.
Did I'm gonna give you the code for the league.
Well, you better give him all that before we retire, because it may not reset him.
If I get him in here before we start qualifying, it'll pull him into the list. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I just retired.
Like, I'll find it in the league, or
yeah, it's a league. You're gonna have to go to search
else.
league.
Okay, I know, like
you gotta search by code. Clean and tight.
Clean and
yes.
Clean and tight. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I searched for that and it didn't come up. So
Yeah, so I'll give you the code. I'll give you the key, so you can search for it.
I'll try to find it.
Okay, it's a capital C and a capital T, little A.
Okay.
Everybody retire yet?
These last 2 pieces?
Yeah.
These last 2 pieces? Done.
5, you retire yet? There we go. Everybody retired. Continue to next session.
Yes.
Yes.
It didn't give me that deal. I just retired.
Hopefully it'll show you in a minute.
Please, for the love of God, say
Fuck
that
off.
Oh no. Fuck. Error.
Error.
There's a fucking goddamn game glitch. Goddamn fuck you, F1. That's too bad.
Maybe because we're adding.
No,
on, maybe
we've done it
because
before.
we're adding people.
We've done it before. We've done it before.
Okay.
We've done it in between sessions before.
Oh, okay.
No.
How you spell tight?
TIGHT.
GH.
Tango, India, Golf, Hotel Tango.
We're trying. We're not sure.
You're saying no league. You're like, Red spawning.
Yeah, because it's actually not letting us get past practice. Not really. So the league access code, Michelle,
Yeah.
is all capital letters. C.
Okay. Hang on a second.
So we're back in practice.
Well, we can't get past it. I don't know if we should just fuck
C?
this in for the night and not waste everybody's time. C M
Yeah.
hashtag underscore
Underscore. I'll try it.
underscore is like the line at the bottom of the screen, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like a slash, it's like a line at
Okay. I'll try it that way.
Hey,
KD.
Rick, check this. Rick,
Let me know
check
when
this
you...
out.
Huh? What's
Listen,
that?
listen to this. You hear how I'm in C right now?
I
Hey,
guess.
what's up, party people?
I'm about to hit a button. Now I'm in B.
Hmm.
A button
So
or
I'm
pedal?
gonna try.
Go ahead.
I just tried restarting my entire thing, and I hope it works.
What?
Like I exited out of the entire application and restarted the app.
Yeah, but that's... Well, it might not even be my end. It might just